Lord, I have seen what you have done for others. Ah! I need a basketball court in my house. I don't know how to play, but I just need one. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't watched my previous video where I talked about how the poor live or how the rich live, definitely watch them. In this video, we're going to be looking at how mega rich people like Serena Williams, Scottie Pippen, Wiz Khalifa, you know, what their houses look like. And they're going to give us a little snippet of their rooms and the amazing houses that they live in. Let's get started. Serena Williams is going to give us a little tour of her house.
Hello, AD. Welcome to my home. Come on in. So welcome to my home. I've been designing this house for a really long time. I actually worked with my sister Venus. She has an interior design company called V-Star Interiors. And it's really cool because she loves doing it. And she has some amazing people that work with her that was able to kind of get inside my brain and pick my brain and show you my vision. Most homes actually have
just looking at what the space she's showing us, I don't even know if that's a living room or entertainment room. Most houses in London just have a dining room, if you're lucky, and a kitchen and a living room. That's it. But this seems to be like some sort of kind of museum. Everything is like well positioned. You know, you've got this kind of see-through piano. Wow. I don't know what room this is, but it looks like it must be some sort of entertainment space, but it looks amazing so far.
Formal living room, and I didn't want to lose that aspect, but I also didn't want a formal living room, and I was just trying to decide, what do I do? Now I love art and I love, you know, all kinds of like artists, and I find it really cool. So I was like, what if I had a formal living room, but instead of it being a living room, it's called an art gallery. So this is our gallery. It actually starts from the front door. This piece is one of my favorite pieces. It's from Radcliffe Bailey. I have a few pieces of his. I think it's called the Astro because this is actually a rock from the moon. So that's really cool. Sometimes when I feel like I want to go to space, I just touch that little guy. So that's pretty amazing. It's a real...
She has a rock from the moon. Just think about it. A rock from the moon itself in her house. Wow. You can't buy that, you know.
Really fantastic wide piece for the entrance of the foyer. And then we have our gallery. So we kind of walk in, a little bit of Cause chair, some more fun stuff. This is a Leonardo Drew, another Radcliffe Bailey. These doors are actually from Nepal, which is really cool.
Wow.
My favorite piece, not really my favorite piece, but this is actually my art. I do art.
Okay.
And I paint, and I'm really kind of artsy, so this is a really cool piece. It's a needle actually in it. So it's kind of like a 3D piece, which is really cool.
Wow. Now, I love that bookshelf. Like, look how amazing it is. And it's also a hidden door. Like, that just looks so sick. Like, I would love to have that in my house. And that piano, I can't even play the piano, but, you know, that will make me want to play piano. Like, I would love to have that. That looks amazing.
Of course, I feel like a living room needs a library, a little bit of a library here, and also needs a piano. I wanted a piano that my daughter would be able to play, but I didn't want it to be so heavy. And I was like, is there like a clear see-through piano that we can find? And so V-Star was really helpful with getting everything together. And so really that's our gallery. The gallery kind of extends a little bit on the sides. I have a Titus Kafour piece, which I'm super excited about, that's coming soon. So the gallery is actually not close to being done, but it's work in progress. And I think galleries are always work in progress because it's always art pieces that's coming and that's being exchanged and it's being figured out. So it's really fun. Come on, I'm gonna show you my trophy room. Oh, this is some of my favorite pieces. These two girls, just to go back to the gallery, these two girls actually represent myself and my sister. This one's me because I'm super complicated, but maybe it's Venus because she's way more complicated than me. I'm pretty simple, so we'll say this one's Venus. And these are actually done by Brendan Marshall, who's a wonderful, wonderful artist. I have some art upstairs by him as well. Really kind of modern, cool vibes, which I really love. Okay, now I'm going to show you the trophy room. But here are some of my trophies. And then some really cool pieces that really mean a lot to me. Weenie's box. I don't keep a lot of my Grand Slam trophies here. I do see an Australian Open trophy. Oh, wait. There's a US Open trophy. Okay. Here's one.
This is her trophy room. And she doesn't even keep her Grand Slam, like majority of them, wins trophies in that room. So you know she's got a ton of awards. But damn, look at that whole room. It's amazing.
Oh, that's 2002. Okay, that was a while ago. This looks like one. I am so bad with trophies. Is this one? Let's see. This is Roland Garros of French Open. Clearly, I don't have a lot of those, so I can't tell you. That one. I only have 2 or 3. I don't even remember. 2, 3.
Hey.
So if anyone ever told you I'm vain, then they're lying, and I showed them my office. I have no vanity about me. My office is always extremely messy because I have so much stuff, and I realized that I probably should have made a bigger office, but I was like, I don't work that much at home. But it's really a fantastic space. I kind of like it snug because I can get so much work done. I always keep it super warm in here, which I love. This is my office. This is where a lot of things happen, a lot of meetings happen, and crazy stuff. But the craziest stuff happens in my karaoke room, so I'm gonna show you that right now.
You know, I think we might have to rewind that because I just saw something that my wife got me for Christmas, you know, so, you know, I can say, well, I've got something that Serena Williams has in her house, you know. That let's rewind a little. Let's go back to the office room. And you see this little thing over here? Yeah, I've got that. I use that to help me record.
The meetings happen and crazy stuff. But the craziest stuff happens in my karaoke room, so I'm gonna show you that right now. I wanted a lot of detail on the wall.
Who has a room dedicated to just karaoke alone? You know our house is huge. Like, I might even just have like a shelf just that has just even just a speaker on it, maybe with a mic, but a whole section, and it looks sick as well.
Well, I wanted like really cool surprise elements in the house. So each room has really different surprise elements. You kind of have to be here to look at it and see it closely. But this is actually a wallpaper that's like a 3D wallpaper, so there's texture to it. So when you feel it, you can feel all this cool texture that comes with it. Our media room and our bar and our club room is all in one. I didn't want like a movie theater room because I'm like, I just don't want to sit and watch movies, but I wanted like something that was super functional. So when I was talking to V-Star, I was like, listen team, I want something really functional that can work as like a karaoke place. So they gave me a little bit of a stage. Me and Olympia sing on it often. And these chairs are actually super functional. I got them in Europe. They twist 360 and they actually lay back completely, which is really important to me. Popcorn machine is what we use.
Oh. Okay, this is our first glimpse of some of the outdoors, and look at that space. Like, obviously she doesn't do the garden herself, but like this, it looks amazing. Like, I don't know if that's some sort of courtyard, but hopefully she shows us a bit more soon.
There's most in this house. I actually would love some popcorn now, but I'm gonna try to reframe. And my husband actually got all the liquor because I told him that I want some really cool liquor bottles, and he got all these really amazing liquor bottles on display that we really never drink, but maybe one day we'll crack one open. We'll see. And my kitchen's super busy right now. You guys came when my daughter's like playing, and so you can see pictures of my kitchen in the Architectural Digest magazine. So it's really fun. I love this space. I love living here. Grab the magazine to see all the rest of it. All right, bye. Thank you for visiting. I hope you enjoyed the home. See you later.
So from those 2 rooms alone, you already know, you know, her house is expensive and it costs a lot. So the next house we're going to be looking at is Wiz Khalifa's mansion. And I already know this house is going to be off the chain because he has a recording studio in there as well.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man, and welcome to my house. Come on in, roll something, smoke something with me. This space like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I got it because it was in a cut and there's a lot of rooms for my son. I got a 5-year-old, so I wanted to make sure that he could run around and have a good time. I just felt like it was a good place for me to call home for a little bit. But wow, if you ever break in my house, you walk in, you're gonna see this, and be like, oh, this is Wiz's crib. I'm not fucking with it. All right, y'all, come kick it in the game room, AKA the gang room. Let's do it. All right, so this space right here is clearly for kicking.
If I ever have a mansion, I'm definitely having a games room. Like, look at this room. It's got a pool table, it's got a bar, it's just got everything. Like, it looks nice.
Chilling. It's just a good vibe, you know what I mean? Come over here, you get spanked in some pool. We got the Steelers felt on top because I'm from Pittsburgh. The vinyls, we got old school Equimized on there right now. That's what Sebastian was listening to, my son. I got a lot of my plaques and stuff in here just to like commemorate the hard work that we put in and like make us put some more hard work in. This is the dab bar as well as the drink bar. Pot. We're big smokers over here, so it's a lot of smoking stuff. I have a 100 joint roller. It rolls 100 joints at one time.
What?
Probably take like 3 days to smoke 100 joints. Not even passing to the homies. That's just me. I love this because it's one of the bigger parts of the house, and when you walk in, you kind of just get the vibe of my son. It's just a good space because there's like different compartments, you know what I mean? He's got his play area, he's got his learning area, he's got his, imagination station over there, and then, he gets to do him. We just do it the freeway, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's lit. 2 gumballs. Yes. That's how it works. Yeah, this is a really good part of the house as well. It feels like you're on the edge of the world, so I got a really peaceful vibe to it. Come out here, take a phone call, smoke a doob, little drink, nice ass view. Just super chill vibe. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures of me in here because I love myself. I don't even remember when I jumped like that, but my cameraman caught a good ass angle of it and he took a picture and I was like, we have to blow that up and we have to put that in my house. Because moments like that, you get them, you gotta make them last. Now we about to go down to my favorite part of the house. I showed you the gang room, showed you the playroom, but this is my baby right here. This is my favorite part of the house because it's a studio, it's a recording studio, and when you're in here, you're in your own little world. This is like a fighter jet, like it's like a little spaceship. Follow me. This is actually kind of funny. We made this into a closet because I got so many like actual real clothes in my other closet. We just put a bunch of jackets and stuff. These are like some of my signature pieces.
Imagine just having so much coats and clothing that it overflows outside of your own built wardrobe into the hallway. And so you've just dedicated a whole balcony area just to clothes. That's crazy.
Some stuff that people have given me over time. Living room space. I love this space because it's super chill. It's nice and wide open. It's got a very grown-up vibe. It's just a cool place to relax and get your head together.
You know he ain't spending time in that living room, but that, it looks nice. Like you could tell the rest of the house that he just showed us, he probably spends more time in there than this formal living room, but.
Do a lot of movie nights in the living room where there's just people like everywhere. You come from here to the living room, it's really good. Inside, outside, bam, you land straight up the pool area. My favorite thing about the pool is that it's heated.
So, a lot of us in the UK now are loving that fake grass. You can see they actually have that in America as well. There's fake grass everywhere there, even on the steps. I'm not really feeling it, but, I love that infinity pool and, that jacuzzi. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I could jump in there, but I don't feel like being cold. You'll never be cold in my pool. All right, so let's get to the cars. First, we gotta,
Even his child has more cars than I do. Wow.
57 Impala right here. We got a Range Rover. We got a Kawasaki and a Ghost Rolls Royce. Those are my son's cars. He don't really drive those that much. It's too big for that shit. He rides in my cars with me. This
Dang.
is my 6'4" Impala. This is my 62 Impala. It's just for like, you know, when we driving around, when we going fast, when we moving. My baby's mom actually bought me this because I was mad at her. She wanted me to not be mad at her, so she bought me a car.
I want gifts. I want cars.
I had my switch with the right hand, so. Yeah. All right, man. It's been real fun having you.
Well, you know Wiz Khalifa, his house is quite nice, actually. I actually thought it would be a lot more bigger, but, that's a really nice house. I think my favorite part was probably like the infinity pool, his recording studio, and just the overflow onto the balcony for his clothes. I need one of those. Okay, so the final property we're going to be looking at is Scottie Pippen's mansion. So if you don't know who Scottie Pippen is, he's a famous basketball player, so definitely this house is going to be amazing.
Hey guys, I was expecting you. Come on into my crib. Welcome. Woo! The dining room where we break bread, we eat. Got a lot of great memories here at this table. I've actually had this house since 2004.
You know them American houses, they're just huge. Like, in the UK, you would not see anything like that. And, if you did see anything like that, it's probably way out in the country.
But now I'm in LA. It's kind of a vacation house now. Keep a few of my trophies still here. This is not all love, but as you can see, I got replicas of the 6 NBA championship titles, All-Star MVP trophy in there, SB award. Got a couple SB awards actually. My kids got a few things in there as well. So it's kind of turned out to be a little family trophy case. This is kind of the family room. Sit here, watch a lot of the NBA games, NFL games, Sunday. Yeah, this is kind of the hangout room. Between here and in the kitchen. This is the coolest place in the house, it's the kitchen. I like hanging out in here. I like cooking. You gotta eat, so hey, what's a better place to be than in the kitchen? But I like sitting here in the morning. I get on my computer and just...
I'm not gonna lie, obviously the style of the house is a bit dated. He is a little bit more older, so the style is a bit more older, but the house is still large. And if I was to live in there, I'll probably gut it all out and make it a bit more modernized, but the rooms are huge.
Able to watch the sunrise, but the greatest thing about being in Chicago in the summertime,
that's nice.
Enjoy the great weather.
It just seems that everybody has an infinity pool. I think probably when you're rich, if you're gonna have a swimming pool, it has to have an infinity pool effect to it. It just looks amazing. Like,
it's kicked off from a rough winter, so I enjoy coming to Chicago. It's a lot of fun, hanging out by the pool. Got my nice Weber over there. I'm a Southern guy from Arkansas, so I like throwing some steaks and things on the grill. Got my little greenery up here. I like chipping balls out in the backyard. I play with some pretty good golfers. If you're wondering if I play with Michael, yes, I play with him. He's a pretty good golfer. No, I haven't beat him. His stakes are a little too high for me. So yeah, nice big pool. I think it's like 10 feet deep. A lot of fun. We got a nice water slide there. The kids enjoy that. So I love to have family and friends.
Oh, look at that. Imagine. Wow. Look at that garden. There's trees. There's a whole forest at the back of his house. Like, wow. Oh. God, please bless me with money. This house is amazing.
We're hanging out in the hot tub, barbecuing, and we love watching this TV. This Samsung Terrace TV is awesome. It is completely built for the outdoors, so it's weather resistant, very bright. This is the most special thing out here when you're outside, being able to enjoy some NBA. This is the great room. I don't spend too much time. Maybe if, someone come over.
You have to have a double-heighted, triple-heighted room when you're rich. Like, look how nice that is. Like, that is nice.
Or for a meeting, my financial guy or something like that. We kind of hang out in here, but to me, this is a wasted room. My kids at one time was into playing the piano, but they kind of outgrew that and got into basketball, which is why you should follow me. Let's go check out the basement. Got a lot of fun rooms here. Let me show you guys how much fun we have here in this hole. Let's go. Right here, we got the wine cellar. Came with the house.
Woo!
We got a little dining.
Wine cellar. Hey, that's what I want in my house. I want a little wine cellar. I don't drink much, but just the look of it just looks nice.
Dining room table where we can break that wine out right here and get into a couple bottles and check it out. And then after we get done with that wine, we can ease down the hallway here. And we got the movie theater. Seat safe, nice theater. Kids play video games in here a lot.
Everybody needs to have a movie theater. Everybody.
You can watch The Last Dance. Hey, maybe, place in the house. This right here is a fun area for my kids. A lot of their friends come over and hang out. They're sleeping everywhere. Playing video games on that TV. Got a little fireplace here to burn some logs during the winter. Right here we got the air hockey game. This is very competitive here. My kids are better than me. They got better reflex, obviously. But right here is my favorite video game of all time. It's Pac-Man. Grew up as a kid playing Pac-Man, so I'm not really caught up to today's modern technology.
Man, I'll definitely have some arcade machines in my house. Like a little games room with some retro arcade machines. That would be nice.
Still playing, Xbox and probably close to 200,000. Yeah, I'm one of those kind of guys. This is kind of where we...
Oh Lord, I have seen what you have done for others. Ah! I need a basketball court in my house. I don't know how to play, but I just need one. Look how nice that looks.
We get it done at right here, as you guys know. Basketball has been my life, and my kids sort of followed my dream of wanting to be a professional basketball player one day. So this was an addition that we added on to the house, and they're always in here hooping, playing 1, 2 in the morning. So I felt like this was a great investment. Yes, that's pretty much it.
Ooh.
Got some bad news. I got some friends coming over. We're about to fire up the grill. We're about to jump in the pool. We're gonna fire the TV up. So hey.
So that's the end of the video. Leave a comment down below which of those 3 houses are your favorites, and what would you spend 100 million on, 2 million on, 1 million on when it comes to a house?